always, Greg, among the league leaders in free throw attempts.
And when you look at him, 6'7", 220 pounds with tremendous athleticism, he has got all the tools. Beyond, that attack mentality, he's a savvy basketball player. Those little shot fakes, his footwork, help this guy earn it for him.
Lowry passes to DeRozan. Valanciunas dishes to DeRozan. Ibaka sets the pick for DeRozan, and they double up DeRozan. Here's Bogdanovich. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, Bogdanovich looking so comfortable close to the rim, just extends past the defense beautifully.
And Holiday kicks to DJ. It falls for his fifth field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Boy, his marksmanship has been unbelievable this quarter, and they're still down.
Lowry against Holiday. DeRozan passes to Ibaka. With the teardrop, and Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a handoff.
Toronto's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Bogdanovich wide open. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And already you're seeing great execution from both teams.
Well, I like the synergy, right? The ball is moving well, and they're seeing that hard work pay off.
And Muhammad kicks to DJ. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Well, he just keeps rolling right now. What a terrific quarter for him on the offensive end.
Here's the screen. And there's the feed to Ibaka. Ibaka with the screen on Howard. Pocket 6. Lowry's shot is good. Lowry's got his second bucket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Davis setting the pick for DJ. And Muhammad has it in the corner. Outside, Davis. Fires at the elbow. That doesn't go either for Davis.
Well, the defense tried to get out on him, but he's left with the open shot. He's got to make that one.
On the wing. And it's DeRozan missing. Pelicans trail by 4. DJ kicks to Davis. Over Ibaka. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Lowry dishes to DeRozan. Ibaka sets the pick for DeRozan. To the middle. Taken away by Holiday.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Well, the shooting guards you see listed there have been the ultra-reliable players for the past month. Take a look at their percentages from the field during that time. Second is DeMar DeRozan.
In tight or outside, these are all very reliable and consistent shooters. It's a safe option to put the ball in their hand and let them create something for themselves.
And a lot of times, those shots they create for themselves come right at the basket. As good a group of shooters as they are, they don't just settle for jumpers. These are players who are willing to attack the rim.
Oh, they matched the slam at one end with an even bigger one at the other.
Oh, maybe we'll get another one on this trip. Looks a big high bouncing DeRozan's got 17 now.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Puts one up from 19, and that one is good from DJ.
He has certainly done his part this period. Just needs to get a little more help from his teammates.
Clark, the pass to DeRozan. There's a minute 47 left in the first. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And basketball's popularity in Canada, Doris, is skyrocketing.
And though it would be unthinkable years ago, basketball is now challenging hockey in terms of youth participation. So it's really no wonder we're seeing so many great NBA players who have come down from Canada. Love it.
Beasley the screen. DJ kicks to Beasley.
Wow.
And here is DJ. And he also played a big role in that last game with Detroit. Kicks it out to Beasley. Now the pass to DJ. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. DJ's got 20.
Boy, Kev, how good is it to see DJ work that hard to get into position for an offensive rebound? Really pays off for him.
Hill against DeRozan. That one good for two.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Well over a decade in the NBA for C.J. Miles, taken straight out of high school by the Jazz back in 2005.
And he's just now entering his 30s. A good floor spacer and solid defender at the 2 or 3 spot.
Here's Seller, and the dunk by Seller.
Terrific use of the pick and roll. DJ seeing the play develop, putting the pass right on the money.
The Pelicans have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. Toronto leading by 3. Outside DeRozan. Up top Miles. Packers moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. And they double up DeRozan. Here's Pirtle. And he uses the glass on the layup. Pirtle's got his first points of the game.
Well, with big hands and nice touch, Pirtle knows how to finish in the post. This guy has a lot in his arsenal.
Now, DJ, down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
They set the screen. Here's DeRozan. No good there off the double clutch. And so is DeMar DeRozan making highlights for Toronto. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Don't miss the action. Your favorite NBA superstars are here to compete in a showcase of the league's top talent. It's the NBA All-Star Game.
And a chance to hear from DeMar DeRozan talking about it.
We all just playing together. You know, that's a big...
And DeMar is definitely a guy, Greg, that knows how to infuse that chemistry and teamwork on the floor. It looks like he's a big reason why they're clicking.
Kevin, no doubt. And attitude, such a huge factor in being successful as an individual, but really also as a team. I think we've seen him really embrace that attitude as he's matured as a player.
Up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
I mean, they just got hot early from beyond the arc, and we'll just have to wait and see if they can keep that going.
You just try to keep riding this wave, right? They've been absolutely dominant from three-point territory.
C.J. Miles is out there with Pirtle. Then there's Wayne Ellington. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Clark in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Olson.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Pistons was superb on the floor. He ended up with 50 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
All right, David, thank you, guys. Could you believe that performance? Wow.
I mean, it was really something to see. He showed everybody just how special he is when he is on his game.
Well, that was an elite performance, and it didn't seem to matter what approach they used to try to slow this guy down. He had an answer for everything.
Clark kicks to Ellington. And it's off from three-point range. Pelicans trail by 4. Now on the play, basket counts, so it'll be a three-point play chance.
Boy, Kev, that's a tough attempt with a guy draped all over him, but DJ gets it to go and will get the +1.
The Pelicans have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Bertle dishes to DeRozan. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Doris, so many players do tend to shy away from contact, but which players, in your opinion, really love the physical aspect of the game, really helps their game?
Well, let's go old school. And the ground and pound game of Zach Randolph. The guy doesn't have an inch in terms of his vertical jump, but has managed to be well into his second decade in the NBA. For me, Zach, Zebo doing work on the box, a thing of beauty.
Here's Clark. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. There's the pick. DeRozan passes to Miles, and it's good, 2 points. And the Raptors lead by 5.
Well, guys, really good court vision, allowing DeRozan to make that pass. You know, he sees the play developing way in advance.
And Hill throws it down.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Just great timing on that play, too, guys. Makes it impossible for the defense to react.
Here's DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
This guy does not mess around. DeMar DeRozan, spectacular. My goodness gracious, sir.
Lets it go from the wing. Lets a floater go. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Dinwiddie.
I'll tell you, the floater is a shot that takes great touch, but that one looks pretty leaving his fingertips.
There's a good screen. 3-pointer Ellington. Seller grabs the board. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Pass to DJ. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Some strong arm work inside gets DJ to the line. Good to see him get physical in the low box.
Spencer Hawes is checked in for New Orleans. Ejuan Moore comes in for Hill. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Clark.
Oh, man. Fuck out.
To the inside. Beasley with the steal. And New Orleans pushing it up now. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Clark. Miles with it. Just 5 on the clock. They set the pick. Swiped away. Moore outside. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And if you're wondering where the points are coming from here tonight, here's a breakdown in the scoring between the front court and back court tonight for Toronto.
And it's been guard play, which really has shouldered the burden offensively here. They'd like a bit more production from the front court, but in the meantime, this backcourt has kept them in the game.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Baca comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Ian Clark. Screened by Ibaka. And they get it. 4 on the shot clock. That ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Ibaka's got the game tied up here for the Raptors. For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Dinwiddie kicks to Moore. There's the pick. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
One of the most reliable ways to get a defender in a bad spot. Just use that up fake. How good does DJ sell it?
The Raptors making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. And New Orleans also making a change. Drew Holiday is checked in for Dinwiddie. Here's Ibaka. It's deflected. DJ dishes to Beasley. To the paint. Bertle with the steal.
Oh, man. Trying to get the ball.
Here come the Raptors. Bogdanovich, know what?
Boy, too much traffic in the lane. Very difficult finish with the defense
Dang,
draped
right
all
there.
over him.
And the Pelicans miss again. Toronto's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Fires from 14, and he hits the jumper for 2. Bogdanovich has got 6.
Bogdanovich battling through the defense, Kev. Amazing touch on the difficult basket.
And Holiday kicks to Moore. New Orleans moving the ball around. And DJ with the basket on the assist from Moore. And that's 31 points for DJ.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Lowry for 3. Pelicans with the rebound. And Holiday has it in the corner. Holiday with another miss. Toronto trailing. Bogdanovich passes to Lowry. Ibaka in the post. By Beasley. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. Valanciunas is checked in for the Raptors. And New Orleans also making a change. Anthony Davis is checked in for Michael Beasley. And you see Bogdanovich, 6'8" at times, listed at shooting guard. GA, is he a 2?
No. If anything, I think he's often better defending power forwards than he is against the wings. In part because you're not going to look to post that position in the way the game is played today. This guy is skilled and tough, but doesn't have the great foot speed defensively, so I think that's to his advantage to guard those guys.
Passes to Ellington. Over to the left wing. Screened by Valanciunas. Ibaka. This is to Lowry. Here's Bogdanovich. Raptors get it back and a new 24. Valanciunas, good.
Well, I think, Kevin, this is something Jonas Valanciunas has hung his hat on. His ability to consistently get to the offensive window. Nicely done.
And DJ throws it down.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Toronto, they've gone 8 of 15 since we began. Second quarter. Excellent shooting. Lowry up top, guarded by Holiday. Lowry kicks to Ibaka. Back to Lowry. 6 to shoot. Screen by Ibaka. Off the pick. The Raptors rebound. Lowry against Holiday. Kicks it to Ellington. Here's Ibaka, and a miss there on the triple.
And a really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
Almost like he was anticipating the play call.
DJ, he's been the guy making things happen for New Orleans. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a huge scoring night for you so far. Where did all this offense come from?
Thanks, DA. You know, I suppose I found a rhythm. You know, I kept looking for a chance to get a good shot up, and those opportunities, you know, they just kept presenting themselves. Hopefully I'll be able to, you know, keep this on in the final half of the game, but either way, I'll keep playing aggressively.
That usually leads to good things. Congrats. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first. Third quarter starting here now. You look at DJ in this game, he's been everywhere.
And we saw his work over the first 2 quarters, really pushing the action and consistently finding the open man.
It felt like he owned that first half because he involved his guys with his passes, found different ways to take advantage of the defense.
On the floor for Alvin Gentry as we get into the second half. The star big men pair of Davis and Cousins are up front. DJ out there with Holiday, and it's Muhammad in at the 3 slot. DeRozan's shot is off.
Boy, the defense collapsing and throwing him off balance on his way to the cup.
And Cousins kicks to DJ. He feeds it to Holiday. Sinks the triple. Holiday's got the lead up to 5 now for the Pelicans.
Well, I'm not sure how DJ is able to make that pass. That's phenomenal. He must have eyes in the back of his head.
There's the screen. Lowry with the ball. Now defended by Muhammad. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
Well, I love how personal this thing is getting. If you drain a three on me, anything you can do, I can do better.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Boy, his output has been impressive today, and it doesn't look like he's done cooking just yet.
To the left side wing. Lowry passes to Valanciunas. Outs one up. And the bucket is good from Lowry in deep. Lowry's got 9.
Well, Kevin, you know this. A guy at Lowry's size has simply got to be able to make the floater. That's a big-time delivery.
And that one's good, DJ.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Raptors trail by 6. Lowry kicks to Ibaka. Another shot. He lays it in. 11 points in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And DJ gets it to go on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists now tonight. Now, here's Lowry. 9 points in the game so far. Buries it down low.
Well, you have to be able to set good screens, and it's always been such a big part of what Jonas Valanciunas has been asked to do, and he executes perfectly.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Guys, Raptors coach Dwayne Casey talked about the chemistry on his team. He said, we couldn't be better. There's no ego, no hidden agendas. Guys understand their roles. Kyle Lowry told me we're a complete team, 15 deep, and we really mean that. Never know whose time it's going to be. Kevin?
DA depth is a crucial part of any team's success. When you can rely on your teammates to step up is huge. And counting the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
I think I can make the case that DeMar DeRozan finishes through contact like a big man. This guy is tremendous at end one opportunities.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Beasley's checked in. Outside, Davis. Feeds it to DJ. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Here's Davis.
I love the edge with which Serge Ibaka plays defense. He covers a ton of ground.
Rosen dishes to Lowry. Pass to Ibaka. Back to Lowry. Ibaka sets the pick for Lowry. A tray. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, and 6 for 10.
I think you'd have to say this about Coach Dwayne Casey. He is very consistent with his approach. The players know what he expects. Hard work is always at the top of that list.
Spencer Hawes is checked in for the Pelicans. And the voting for the dunk contest is just about over, so let's bring up the leading contenders for you. Boy, with the players on this list, you know this year's contest is going to be a fun one.
It is. And with their places in the contest almost wrapped up, I'm sure these guys are working on their moves already.
You look at DJ, some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And the list of participants is going to be final soon, so we'll be sure to keep you posted. This year's dunk contest should be a very special one.
And every year it seems we see something in the dunk contest that we've never seen before, and I don't think this year will be any different.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And Doris, as consistent as Casey is, flexibility is also an asset for a head coach, isn't it?
Well, I think it certainly can be, Kevin. You see Dwayne Casey starting to experiment a bit more, trusting the younger players, in-game adjustments. Obviously, trying different combinations is important, especially in the playoffs.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
Boy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
his numbers. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. 5th in assists, and he's a defensive ball hawk. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
And as you said, dropping dimes at a top 5 pace. He's in total command of his team. They look to him for leadership, and he does not disappoint. Vicious to Ibaka. And Valanciunas now atop the key. Shot from 16. A shot by Lowry, no good.
Now, great look on that, just a little out of rhythm.
Yeah, he looked like he forced that a little bit. Just needs to take his time. Got to make these shots right now.
And the rejection by Valanciunas. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle.
Well, the Lithuanian 7-footers notice Valanciunas very effective scoring at the rim. He can get you buckets on the low block. He's an excellent finisher in the pick and rolls. A lot to like about this guy.
Outside, Davis. Fires from deep. Toronto grabs the miss. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's Lowry. 17 points in the game. Screen by Ibaka. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Let's use this break in the action to show you the teams that in the last 10 games have been the NBA's best fast break teams. Pelicans, number 1.
I mean, tough to maintain this kind of pace over an entire season. But let me tell you, they are really running right now.
And the Raptors making a change here. Riddle's checked in. The shot by Holiday, no good.
The defense lost him there, and he should have made him pay.
Oh, the lob to DeRozan. The time for the ball. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Taking a look at Houston. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And check it out, New Orleans. 5 games behind.
And I think for New Orleans, every NBA season, there's always going to be some big surprises in store. And I think this season, they'd have to be considered one of the biggest of them all.
Oh, no question. And we're deep enough into the season to know, hey, this hasn't happened by accident. They are genuine contenders here. I'll tell you, he gets into terrific post position. The entry feed is right where it needs to be.
Now, DJ, he has 45 points. Beasley, the pass to DJ. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
You know, sometimes you're going to win because of your performance, and on occasions, which was the case for them, it's the play of your opponent that allows you to escape with wins.
Well, there's no doubt. The offense looked scattered. Tons of turnovers. Some of the forced, certainly, but many were not. It was made easy to defend.
To the middle. Scored by Ibaka. Beasley against Myers. That bucket in no time at all. And the Raptors lead by 9.
What an effort from C.J. Miles. Willing the shot past the defender. Superb fast release. Oh my God.
That's how you attack. Wow.
How'd he do that? Sometimes you get the sense this guy knows a highlight reel opportunity is coming, and DJ never passes that up.
Pelicans trail by 7. Dinwiddie kicks to DJ. Davis with a screen on DeRozan. Outside, Davis. He tries for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Davis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the soft jump shot there of Davis, you got to respect his perimeter game.
Raptors leading by 4. Lowry kicks to Ibaka. There's the dish to Pearl. Outside DeRozan. And they double up DeRozan. Birtle's shot is off. New Orleans has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Dinwiddie dishes to DJ. DeRozan brings the double team. Beasley kicks to Dinwiddie. The feed to DJ. 5 on the clock. The pass to Dinwiddie. And another 3 for New Orleans.
You know, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
DeRozan with it. He has 38 in the game, and they double up DeRozan. Ibaka, the pass to Purtle. Back to Ibaka.
And Serge Ibaka, remember, it was a first-team all-defense selection. But over time, I think he's become more of a scoring-minded player, and I think that's affected his impact defensively. And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Wayne Ellington's checked in for DeRozan. And Ian Clark subbed in.
And all of a sudden, the shots now falling in bunches. The complexion of this game has completely changed.
Oh, their communication on offense is working at every level now. These guys are really cohesive. What a run.
Of course, you've been a color analyst for both men's basketball and women's basketball. Stylistically, what's the difference, in your opinion, between the two, if anything?
Well, I think there are a number of differences. The primary one being athleticism is slowly starting to take shape and more dictate the outcome of success in women's basketball. Whereas athleticism has always been a part of dictating the outcome of games. The above-the-rim aspect of the NBA versus, for the most part, the below-the-rim aspect of the WNBA. That would be the primary difference for me.
But the fundamentals, too, sometimes stand out. The women's game, I think, really, you can see fundamentals so strong.
You can, Kevin, and I think what helped the women's game tremendously was, especially in the WNBA, you had NBA coaches transition to roles in the WNBA, the Bill Lambiers, the Mike Tebow, so they taught that group how to be pros, how to win on that level.
Excellent. And he knocks down the first one. Muhammad, he's checked in for Michael Beasley. That one misses.
You know, he couldn't make all of them, and they'll have to settle for just a one-point lead.
Dinwiddie dishes to DJ. He kicks it to Muhammad. Stolen by Miles. Jumps up. And then Miles for the dunk.
That's the athletic ability of C.J. Miles. Doesn't settle for the perimeter shot, right? Uses that speed to go all the way to the top.
Now, here's DJ. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Screened by Ibaka. Purtle kicks to Miles. Nailed from three-point land. And now a 6-point Raptor lead.
He's been heating it up since the break. Getting some excellent looks right now.
Timeout called here as the Pelicans decide to talk it over. And the first ever NBA player out of Austria, Jakob Poeltl, the 9th overall pick back in 2016.
And remember, he was the Pac-12 Player of the Year as a sophomore at Utah. This guy's 7'1", pretty good athlete. Still adding strength, though, to bang bodies at the NBA level.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for New Orleans.
And a moment here to check out the numbers for Cousins. He's been a factor for them over the last month. Putting up about 10 points a night, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he does the heavy lifting on the glass, throwing himself into the rebounding battle with just complete effort.
Well, you get the feeling he believes every rebound should be his, and most of them are. This guy is putting up tremendous numbers.
Screened by Ibaka. Over Zeller, and the Raptors tack on 2 more.
You simply cannot let Serge Ibaka get into a rhythm from that range. His mid-range is as good as it gets.
Dinwiddie kicks to DJ. He dishes it to Dinwiddie. Nailed from three-point land. Dinwiddie's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Clark, the pass to Ibaka. There's a good screen. Outside for Miles. On the wing, Ellington. 6 on the shot clock. Ibaka dishes to Clark. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Almost, but it rolls out. Pelicans trail by 3. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
And guys, with DJ, you can see his appreciation for the game, right? And for the work it took to get here. He doesn't take anything for granted. I love it.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for Serge Ibaka. Toronto's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Pass to Ellington. Now 8 seconds separate in the two clocks. And Miles kicks to Ellington. Screen by Valanciunas. Clark for three. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got his third rebound tonight. Dinwiddie passes to DJ. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 6 assists now in the game. From deep three-point range and released it in time to the mark. DJ, he's been the guy making things happen for New Orleans. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. Back right after this. And from the most recent huddle, let's listen in on head coach Dwayne Casey.
Get the pass, attack. Pass, attack. But down there, we got to get stopped.
Dwayne Casey focusing on ball movement, finishing strong, but also getting it done on deep.
Yeah, getting stops and then taking care of the boards. It's only working if you get control of the basketball.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. C.J. Miles is out there with Bertle. Then there's Ian Clark. Then there's Wayne Ellington. And it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
No.
Raptors with the lead.
Trash.
And here is Ellington. Here's Valanciunas. Free throw line jump shot. Clark for 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Passes it to DJ. Fires for 3. And no good.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Valanciunas, good.
Well, efficient scoring in the post, just one of the reasons Valanciunas is out there.
Pelicans trail by 7. Dinwiddie kicks to Mohamed. Looking to end the run. And it's DJ missing. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. That pushes it to double digits. Ellington's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
The Pelicans have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Down low. Here's Clark. Kicks to Ellington. He feeds it to Bertle. 18 feet out. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 10. DJ kicks to Cousins. Beyond the arc. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
Yeah, really frustrating right now. They just can't seem to stem the tide here.
Nothing they're doing on the defensive end is working. They've got to figure something out and fast.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Doris, you went from the basketball court right to the broadcasting booth. Having seen the game now from an analyst perspective, what might you go back and tell Doris the player?
Yeah, I'd probably tell myself to throw myself completely into the vibe of the team, to never, even if I were struggling as a basketball player, to turn inward. I would always say turn outward to your teammates and invest in what's going on with the group, and then that seems to make everything fall into place.
And mentally, too, I think you've got to prepare and focus like you would as a player when you are broadcasting.
No question about it.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
Well, there's no doubt this guy's on a hot streak right now. That's why he keeps getting the ball in this one. They're like, hey, we're going to feed the hot hand.
Bertle kicks to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. And another basket for Toronto.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
How about not shying away from contact? DJ earns a trip to the stripe. Solid physical play, Kev.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Beasley's checked in. Here's the Raptors with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run. This on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
But toughness being shown right there by Kyle Lowry. There's no doubt he is this team's bull. He will finish into the line.
Kyle Lowry, one of those players you love to play with and hate to play against.
All right, because he's been described as a pit bull when he takes the court. You talk about a guy who's got a chip on his shoulder. Seems to me, Kyle, every time he steps between the lines, he's trying to make a believer out of you.
The shot by Muhammad. Nobody around. Good on the triple.
Well, it's night and day when Muhammad's deep threat is working.
Toronto leading by 9. Out to the right wing. Lowry dishes to Valanciunas. Lowry against Holiday. And the rejection by Cousins. Feeds to DJ. Count it.
Boy, the contact on that shot pretty clear to everyone but the officials. Credit to TJ for not letting it affect him.
Lowry kicks to Valanciunas. Nice D from Cousins. Pelicans trail by 7. DeRozan brings the double team. DJ with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Muhammad the pass to DJ. The kick out to Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Hits the 3-point bomb.
I'll tell you, DJ gets a little nod from his teammate for that pass. What unselfish basketball.
Lowry dishes to Valanciunas. Stolen by Holiday. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now just a 2-point Raptor lead.
Yeah, I think he was forcing too many shots in the first half. Now the game's coming to him.
And they double up DeRozan. And Valanciunas kicks to Lowry. There's a screen. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. They can't stop the run with that one. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now Lowry. Valanciunas with a screen on Hubbard. Takes the 3. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting a 5 for 8 clip.
Well, solid recognition, Kevin, from the Croatian. Bogdanovich working well off the screen.
And Holiday kicks to Beasley. Screen by Cousins.
I watch him like
Pulls up on the elbow.
Great.
That one.
And these niggas dumb.
Raptors leading by 3. And they double up DeRozan. To the inside. Here's Bogdanovich. And he's able to get it back. Muhammad with the steal. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And Toronto making a change. Ibaka is checked in. Toronto, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Up top, Valanciunas, covered by Beasley, and the foul called on DJ.
Oh.
That's his 5th foul.
And that's going to be his 5th, guys. One more and he's done.
And Toronto has possession. Ibaka, the pass to Lowry. There's the pick. Clock at 6. Outside DeRozan. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Pelicans trail by 3. And it's DJ missing.
Oh, man.
Fast break Toronto. DeRozan leading the charge. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And this is what we're starting to see, right? A growing number of players league-wide who can combine both shot blocking and 3-point shooting. That used to be a rare combination. And if you think about it, Serge Ibaka was a forerunner. He was one of the first in the league to do it.
to the inside. It's stolen by Lowry. Bogdanovich against Muhammad. Offensive rebound. Ibaka. This is to Lowry. Holiday with the block. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Moves back up. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist from Ibaka. Ibaka's got his third assist on the night. Pelicans trail by 7. And Doris Ibaka, drafted with the 24th pick by Oklahoma City back in 2008. Seen as a raw project player, his development as a shooter, really impressive.
Right. Kev, this guy came into the league strictly as an energy player. But through work and dedication, he develops a big-time mid-range jump shot. And by year 6, he stretched that out to the three-point line.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
No good from Beasley. Lakers leading by 5. And DeRozan kicks to Ibaka. Beasley with the rebound.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
DeRozan brings the double team. Beasley in the post, working on Ibaka. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him chances at the free throw line here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he makes the first.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Lowry. Valanciunas passes to Lowry. A step-back shot here. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to DJ. It's going to be 2 free throws. True contact on the shot. Good. DJ Davis is checked in for New Orleans. And both free throws good for DJ. Here's Lowry. Ibaka with a screen on Hubbard. Lowry kicks to Ibaka. Over Cousins. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Don't you just love the gritty nature of Ibaka's game? This guy easily draws contact thanks to his aggressiveness.
And both free throws good for Serge Ibaka.
I tell you, as good as he is at the line, it allows him to invite contact when he's down low.
Ibaka against Davis. Tipped away and stolen by Bogdanovich. Outside Lowry. Dishes to Valanciunas. And the Raptors miss again. Pelicans trail by 4. And Cousins kicks to DJ. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
DJ not allowing the defense to dictate the action. Instead, he goes on the attack, drives the lane, and forces the foul.
Toronto's got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Lowry kicks to Valanciunas. Outside DeRozan. And Valanciunas gets out of the assist from DeRozan. DeRozan's got his 5th assist in this one. For New Orleans, they've gone to the 4th quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Unloads from 13. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Ahmed's got 5 points in the quarter. Lowry against Howard. And Ibaka slams it in.
Yeah, how about the experience that Ibaka brings? He's able to be comfortable in any situation.
DJ. Brought it closer. And that one drops.
Oh, that'll give him a huge lift. DJ taking it upon himself to make sure they get something out of that possession.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. He hits the first one. That was his 4-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
I mean, he's as close to automatic when he's up at that line, especially when the ball game's a close one.
The dish to Cousins. It's in. He's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Yeah, and Cousins never shy when his team needs a game-changing basket.
In the corner of Papa with it. That ball is nicely outside from Kyle. He's got his 8th assist here tonight. Pelicans trail by 5. And Holiday kicks to DJ. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Howard with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Now the feed to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I'll tell you, you allow Jonas Valanciunas space and he will throw it down. He's got the size and length to make it look easy.
Davis with a screen on Lowry. And Holiday kicks to Davis. Second chance effort. And the rejection by Valanciunas. 43 seconds left in the game.